Hey guys, I'm back. Now, the last little ditty, little video we got to talk about cleansing and the miracles of the detox. So, I want to further this discussion into something else. Excuse me. We need to talk about juicing. Juicing is another way people do, well, detox, cleanses. And some people do make this a lifestyle, which it can be made in a lifestyle, but there are do's and don'ts about juicing. Okay? Now, juicing, as I mentioned in that last video, we're not talking about steroids, brother. We're talking about taking fruit and pressing it and getting all this liquid out, all the liquid sugar out. So here's what's going on with juicing. Some people will do juicing and they'll drink juice for 3 meals out a day. Sometimes they'll have one real meal. Whatever way it does. If you're replacing meals with anything but food, you're doing it wrong. Doing it wrong, dude. You're missing out on so much. One, the satisfaction of eating real food. The other is macronutrients. You're missing out on protein. You're missing out on fat. You're missing out on good. Okay, some will say that, oh, well, you're getting all the nutrients and stuff and vitamins out of the fruit. You're not. You're not getting fiber. You're not getting protein. You're getting a lot of sugar. And so think of how many apples it takes to make apple juice. To make a glass of apple juice. I don't even know how many it is. I don't juice. I'm not going to pretend that I know about how many apples it takes to make, but I know it's going to be a lot. It's not going to be 1. It's not going to be 2. Probably going to be 3. Okay? You're going to need a lot. But it's a bunch of sugar. Okay, you might as well go get a Coke. Go get you a Coca-Cola. Pop that open and chug it down. Have that for a meal replacement instead. In fact, go ahead and have 2 of them. 3 of them. Okay? Same thing, isn't it? It's a bunch of sugar. Some people will argue that, oh, well, sugar is not the same as... And they're right in a sense. There's, fructose is different. Your body absorbing fructose is different, rather than sugar or aspartame or whatever. It is different. But we're not going to get into that. Okay? We're talking about juicing. Now, we talk about cleanses and all such, and how you'll temporarily lose weight from cleansing. What we didn't talk about was how your recovery will be. Once you stop doing that detox, that cleanse, and you rehydrate what you lost out of your muscle cells, once you put all that hydration back, it's back. Okay, and your metabolism is slowed because you may have had muscle loss. So when you have muscle loss, you have a slower metabolism. Okay? Slower metabolism from muscle loss means you're also weaker, you're not as strong. So if you're an athlete or you're someone who just likes to lift and work out, you're going to take a couple steps backwards. And you're not necessarily going to... You may lose body fat, and you probably will lose some body fat. A little bit. But you're likely to lose some muscle too. So you're going to be what some people like to call skinny fat. You have a thin frame appearance, and you weigh less, but that muscle, especially if you do this long term, definitely, because you're not getting your macronutrients. You're going to be undernourished, and that's the number one reason why you're going to lose weight if you do juicing. and especially if you're exclusively doing juicing. But there's another way. You can still do juicing, okay? I'm not saying drop your food, brother. I'm saying if you want to do some juicing, there are some benefits to it, but there's a right way and a wrong way to do it. So if you're going to do juicing, a lot of people make the mistake of using too much fruit and not enough vegetables. Okay, the whole point, fruit makes it taste good and that's yummy and stuff. It's sugar, but you need to get the vegetables in there. Okay, and get that pulp in there. Get that pulp. Don't just take the juice. There are some machines out there that will take the juice out, and then you can take that pulp and chop it up and make it really small and fine, and then put it back into your drink. And so then you can drink it that way. You need to get that fiber. It's important. You gotta poop. You gotta poop right, and you gotta poop every day. If you're not pooping every day, and I know it's very common for women, you don't poop some of them don't poop every day. You should be pooping every day. I poop all the time. I take healthy dumps all the time. All the time. Now, I mean, weight loss, sometimes I take for granted knowledge of weight loss and weight gain and muscle and such. But not everyone, to me, it's almost common sense, it's second nature now, but not everyone realizes it. There's so much bad information out there. But you need protein. So what you can do, we talked about putting that fiber back in, add more vegetables into your fruit juice, your fruit smoothies. Get some protein. You need protein, right? You can get egg whites. A lot of people like to do those liquid egg whites and throw them in there. Or you can get some protein powder. Dude, like, check it out. Like, this is a whey isolate from Rule 1 Proteins. Really good stuff. If you want to even get even more, if you're all about like counting your sugars and you want no dyes and stuff like that, well, then there's something like this. This is the Rule 1 naturally sweetened product. This is sweetened with stevia, stevia and monk fruit. That's just like what Quest bars are made of, stevia and monk fruit. But it has 0 gluten, 0 lactose, no aspartame or sucralose, and no artificial flavors or colors. I mean, the ingredients on here, let's check it out. Let's find the ingredients. Whey protein isolate, whey protein hydrolysate, salt, stevia, monk fruit, lecithin. That's it. It's simple, super simple. And you don't have to get that one. There's other stuff on the market too. Get online, shop around, figure something out you like. But you gotta get that protein in. You need it. Protein is not just for muscle recovery. It also helps transport hormones in your body so you grow properly, your hair grows properly, your teeth grows properly. It's involved in a lot. Healthy nails and skin and hair and eyesight, and so get that stuff in. But again, with juicing, if you're not getting that stuff in, it's more water weight loss. This is the same as a detox cleanse. One thing I didn't say back in our cleanse detox video is cleanses, detoxes, diets, temporary diets to get weight loss, certain weight loss, they follow another pattern. Do you know what this pattern is? You eat crap, and then all of a sudden you temporarily care about your nutrition, or whatever it may be. It's to reboot and reset your nutrition doing that cleanse, right? It's binging and purging. Binging and purging. You don't know what binging and purging is. It's like stuffing your face and then puking it out or pooping it out with laxatives. So I mean that's what cleanses are. Laxative in and out, getting rid of it, excreting it super fast. With liquids, when you're doing these juices with nothing else added in it, you actually absorb liquids way faster than anything else, than solid food. So you're absorbing all this sugar super fast. Fruit sugar, fructose. But there's a right way to juice and a wrong way to juice. So add in the proteins. You can even add in healthy fats. Get some, there's all kinds of good healthy oils that you can add into them. Good healthy fats. Avocado, throw an avocado in there. That's good healthy fat. Almond, put that in there. So get the vegetables, brother. Get the protein, brother. Get the fats, brother. Get the vegetables. And then put it with your food. Keep the pulp. Keep it whole. Don't binge and purge. Make it a lifestyle change. Catch a lift. Build some muscle. Increase your metabolism. And go catch a lift. That's it.